Hi, I'm Miss Schneider, CCMSA's podcasting teacher. And today we're going to do something a little bit different on our YouTube page. You guys are not going to see students from our 2025-2026 school year. You're going to see the OGs, our 2024-2025 students. And we're going to be talking about one thing. Well, we're going to be talking about one person. And that one person is Rob De La Rosa. So in 2024-2025, Rob De La Rosa came to our school to help us set up our podcasting class. By the time he came, we were trying to figure it out, and this room that you see today was not this room at all. As my 2024-2025 students love to say, they had to walk so that this year's class could run. And without you, Rob, we for sure would not be walking or running. So I want to thank you, and without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to last year's students.
Yeah. Come on, stay fly. Hustle through the sky, moonwalk on clouds, stacking up cheddar, feeling better.
Hello, we are the Pocket Full of Problems.
Where we check our pockets and take out your problems.
We are your hosts, Noeli.
Rachel.
Sarah.
And Monica.
Today's episode is going to be a little bit different because
Today we're not going to be talking about a problem.
Instead, we are going to be talking about the bald-headed Dominican from the Bronx, Rob De La Rosa. And we're going to overall just be sharing our experiences with him, things we learned, funny moments, etc., etc. You get the drill. Yep. So I'll start off to give you guys a chance to think. And one of the things that I vividly remember from Rob De La Rosa was the doodle sandwich, or so he called it. And it's basically where you give, like, I'm pretty sure it goes like this. You give a compliment, then a bad thing, then another compliment. And I don't know why that sticked out to me. Like, I guess I really liked how it was. I don't know.
I feel like the way he put it out was really funny.
The way he pointed it out, the doodle sandwich, you don't hear that every day. So that was really what I remember.
I'm trying to think, bro. I feel like for me, like, since day one, he just brought, like, good vibes. Like, his spirit was always there.
Yes.
He was patient with us because, to be honest, at the start, everyone was, like, just quiet.
Because
we barely talked. And then later on, we, like, opened up to him. And he really just became, like, a part of us. Like, even now, I just feel weird because I'm, like, expecting to see him, but he's not here.
You're expecting to see him walking right there with the coffee and then the coat on.
And then the camera's just there. You don't know. You just got recorded for Instagram
Oh, yeah,
videos.
that's something, too. Yeah, he will set up the cameras. God. You wouldn't even know if he's recording you or not. It would feel weird, but, hey, that's Rob De La Rosa. What about you, Sarah?
I think I like the most the energy that he brought. Like, now it's like more, quiet, and we're just like making our own. But when it was Rob, he always was like so hyper and happy, and he always was loud and everything, and that just brought a lot of energy.
Like, a favorite memory I have is when he was, like, practically begging for me to bake him some cookies.
Oh.
So, yeah, because it gave me time to actually, like, think about what I could be doing in the future with, like, baking and all. So.
Oh, yeah. He put, like, the idea of you maybe, like, coming back to business and stuff like that. And, yeah, the cookies were really nice. How do I know? Because I ate a few of them. Sure.
Literally.
But, yeah, those were good. And what is something that maybe Rob said that you're never going to forget? Or that you remember that you'll never forget?
I feel like you already said it.
Yeah. Do the sandwich.
I don't know.
Something motivational.
Exactly. He said a lot of stuff. Like, he made us write down a lot of stuff. And I'm not gonna like lie, I don't really remember, but
Well, like, what's the feel, like, out of all the stuff that he wrote down, there was kind of like an overarching feeling that we got.
Inspirational?
Yeah.
If that's a feeling.
I feel like,
oh, then yes, inspirational.
I feel like he helped me build up confidence when recording.
Definitely. Because he wouldn't be here right now feeling very comfortable.
It would be really awkward.
Yeah, if he wasn't always there being like, he would help us behind the cameras. He would be like, oh, maybe talk about this, maybe talk about that. And that would just make the conversation flow so smoothly. And it just really, like, tied up the episode, you know what I mean? Because one thing is us, another thing is him helping us and just tying up the whole thing.
Mic check.
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
feel like he
Hello,
brought
hello.
us
Why is it so
together as a
loud?
whole. Not only like
Right.
our podcast, but like everyone. I feel like
For real.
yeah, I feel like at
Yeah.
first we were all like awkward, like it was just you and your group, and then like separate, and then I feel like now it's better.
Hi,
'Cause
it's
back
Miss
then, you know
Schneider
damn well we would
from
want
the
them to be
CCMSA
in the
Podcast
room
class.
while we record.
Back
And
then,
today's
oh
episode
my
that
God,
we're going
you
to put
would
up on
want to be in
YouTube
your
is going to be a little bit
own room,
different.
but now it's just
Today
like-
we
Yeah.
are speaking to
Yeah.
one person, and that person is Rob De La
Why are you doing a
Rosa.
360?
We just want to thank you for everything that you did for us in year one. It was amazing. We could never be where we are right now without you. And as my podcasting class from
But
2024
yeah,
2025 likes to
Rob De La
say,
Rosa was just an experience.
they had to walk
guys.
so
He
that
was
this
just an
year's class
experience.
could
Rob should
run.
come back, guys.
And
Oh God,
the
you'll
same
bring
could be
him
said
back. Bring
for
him
you.
back. He really did
Cut.
that. So
I did.
yeah, is there anything else? Like, I mean, I just guess we overall can agree that he just brought the vibes
Yeah,
here.
like
yeah.
yeah.
And the beanies always matching the outfit.
Oh my God! Every
he
time,
always
every
put that thing
time
on,
it
every
was a
time.
different beanie.
Hi,
like,
it's Miss Schneider,
I
the
don't know how many
CCMSA
beanies
podcasting
this
teacher.
man has,
And on
but
today's YouTube video,
He
we're
shoulda
going to do
gave me
something
one.
a little bit different.
Bro, all the-
We
the
are
outfit,
not going to
every
have a
time he
show
came
with
in,
this
it
year's
was just like
students.
a
This
fashion
time
show,
you
'cause
are
you
going to
wouldn't
see
know
our
what he got on
2024
again.
2025
You never know
students.
until you see him
And
come
we're going to be
into the
talking about
door,
one
but,
thing
hey,
only.
your
And that
fits
thing,
always good.
or that
Keep it
person,
up.
is Rob De La
And
Rosa.
yeah.
So
was
in
just very
2024
inspirational
2025,
and
Rob De La
we'll never
Rosa
forget.
came to CCMSA
much
and
for all
he
you
helped us put together this
Yeah.
podcast class. As my 2024 2025 students love to say,
Definitely.
True.
Definitely.
they had to walk
And
so
yeah,
that this year's
I guess
class
that
could
was
run,
for
and that
Rob De La
is
Rosa,
for
and we wish
cut.
you the best. You gonna do the outro?
Oh, guys! Oh my God! This was pocket full of problems,
Where is it?
and
Where is
that wasn't one less problem for your pocket. But yeah, bye.
Hey everybody, this is Who Talk. I'm Reno,
I'm Justin.
And I'm Anthony.
and this is a message to Rob De La Rosa. I just want to thank you for having such a bright and enthusiastic personality and stuff, and you all helped us in some form of way to be able to do all of this.
Yeah, and the whole time
Hi,
You made
I'm Miss
us-
Schneider,
made us
CCMSA's
comfortable of,
podcasting
like,
teacher.
recording
And
ourselves
today we're going to
and
do something a little bit different on our
being
YouTube page.
comfortable
You guys
around
are
the
not going to
camera
see
and
students from our
talking
2025
in front of
2026
the
school
viewers
year.
that's watching our podcast.
You're going to see the OGs, our
Yeah,
2024
he had a
2025
really
students.
bright
And we're going to be
personality.
talking about one thing.
And
Well,
he
we're going to be
kinda
talking
got
about one
me into
person.
doing
And that one person
podcasts
is
and
Rob De La Rosa.
it's
So
fun,
in
fun,
2024 2025, Rob De La Rosa came to our school
Well,
to
there
help
was
us
this
set
one time
up
where
our
he went
podcasting
live.
class. By the time he came, we
Yeah.
were trying to figure
pretty
it
sure
out.
you were
and
there.
this
You were
room
just
that
sitting
you
in the
see
back
today
seats of it.
was
oh
not
yeah,
this room at
the
all.
live stream that
As my 2024 2025 students love to say, they had to walk
like the
so that
whole
this year's
classroom.
class could
The
run.
whole classroom
And
and-
without
Oh,
you, Rob,
that's
we
a
for
different
sure
one,
would
see.
not be walking or running. So I want to thank you.
My
And without
yeah.
further ado,
When
I'm going to turn it over to last year's students.
We did a podcast about
What are you out?
talking about the All-Star game where we were talking about like the last one where it was like 2009, I think. 2010.
Well, yeah, around that. My favorite my favorite memory with him is when during episode 2 he was asking us questions. During episode 2, and you could faintly hear his voice, and recording episode 2, that was the most fun I had. I feel like everything was going according to plan or something. And yeah,
Yeah, he just really keeps like the podcast going. If we have nothing to say, he'll always come up with something to say.
yeah.
That is true.
Well, again, thank you, Rob, for
Yeah, thank
being
you.
here with us, and we'll see you whenever.
Hope to see you again.
Hoop Talk out.
Welcome to the Slice and Screens podcast. Today, I'm your host, Joe Harry Paulino.
CZ.
Lucas Espinoza.
And today we will not be reviewing pizza or movies. Today we will just be dishing out respect to the man himself, Rob De La Rosa. So, guys, I'd like to start this off saying, what did you guys learn from Rob while he was here in his time?
I learned from him. He taught us how to use open-ended questions, because in the beginning we were using like closed-ended questions, which could like end a conversation just with a yes or no, not like leading for any more conversation. So, yeah.
Okay, so for me personally, he taught me how to set goals for myself. Because before, I used to like just go out life with no like focus, no drive. But when he taught me how to set goals, it made me like have a drive, like something to achieve and like strive for.
Luke, what did you learn?
Rob taught me how to be myself on the camera, like how to like interact with my friends, like while we're recording, and yeah. But what was your guys' first impressions of Rob De La Rosa when he first came?
Oh, what was yours?
Mine was that every time I saw him in the class, every time he came in, he was always like happy. He had like a lot of energy, and yeah, it made me like when I saw him, it made me like have energy too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel you.
What do you think, Johari?
So my first impression of Rob was I thought he was humble-ish, like, you know, he was showing off his lifestyle, but you know, he came from humble beginnings, and you know, that made me like relate to him, like growing up in New York too.
First impression of Rob was that I thought he was very confident. Like Luke said, he was like super positive. Like when he came into the room, he was always trying to get us to talk and be confident because we're always quiet. So, yeah, he was a very confident guy.
All right, well, that pretty much wraps up our episode of gratitude towards Rob De La Rosa. You know, I don't know what you're doing, man, but like keep doing you. Keep up with the podcast, you know. Shout out Rob.
Yeah. Check it out. Come on, stay fly. Hustle through the sky, moonwalk on clouds, stacking up cheddar, feeling better.